trust automation. For many years, we think about automation, but automation did not deliver. But trust the no-code automation, trust yourself can do automation. For every task come to you, let automation do the first touch. It's a fourth generation automation in banking. People probably heard about our previous automation solution. We took about 4 years to get here. Why? It's because it's really coming to our mission statement, right? Our mission statement is democratize network automation. We want to give network automation the power to every engineer, right? Not a programmer, but have to deal with everyday network challenge, from troubleshooting to changes to defend and etc. Day-to-day network engineer who never wrote a line of code, who never did automation before. This is for you. And if you are using command line troubleshooting a network, if you are using API, looking at the ACI or SDN network, or looking at a cloud, this is also for you. Next-Gen, we bring the no-code network automation to the next level. It's also for our network consultant community. Professionals who have to go to a completely new network and be expert, right, over the week, right, not over years. So now automation can be your tool, especially this version of the solution, no-code automation, allow network professionals to quickly assess a complex network and get a action item out of it. Yeah, Next-Gen really targeting about 4 key use cases. The number one is everyone familiar with this, mapping and documentation. Through the no-code automation, bring this to the next level. That is, can you map and document your dynamic network design, right? So no longer map is about a static topology. It's also about what's running your network. For example, your multicasting flow, your dynamic routing, your layer 2 technology going on there. The documentation and the map has to be able to baseline network design, has to be able to decode the network design. So that's the first use case no-code automation now can do. You have a network, a very complex, tens of thousands of devices. You have many instances of different technology running it. Can you write a no-code automation to automatically decode it and document it and map it? And Next-Gen is here now. Second use case of Next-Gen no-code automation is on troubleshooting. This is really exciting. From today, your command line troubleshooting a problem. You try to go there, digging through device 1, device 2, device 3, try to figure out the issue. And oftentimes, the problem may not be immediately found. It could be a transient problem, right? Come and go. It could be after a while, there's not a network problem. So how do you turn your command line know-how, turn into automation, and further into automation dashboard, and then notify you? So this is now no-code automation can give to you. The Next-Gen no-code automation, a lot of companies balance the easiness to use with the power. If you look at our Next-Gen, you will find it's easy to use, but it did not sacrifice any power, right? From the command line interface operation to a full automation, you can get it in a matter of minutes. So that's the second use case. The third use case is about network change. That in day-to-day network changes, 50% of the outages were sourced from there, right? So how do you apply automation to help you? So we call it triple defense in network change. That stands for pre-change automation, during change automation, and the post-change automation, all through no code. So pre-change automation is allow engineer to check their configure changes against their compliance, against their configure drift database through automation. The during change validation allows them to validating the impact of network change to their entire network, so they can find the issue during the changing window. The post-change is help them to enforce their new design rule against the future configure drift. So that's a third use case, right? Apply no-code automation to a safe change. The last one, also the most exciting one, is to apply no-code automation for network assessment. So network consultant today have to go into a new network, figure out what's going on. And enterprise architect every day have to deal with assessment to stay in proactive side of it. So see example like you had a problem, network outages, and you just fix it. You want to know how many similar problems exist in your network. That's a network assessment. In the past, it could take weeks, sometimes months, sometimes rely on outside engineer to help you to do it. Today, with no-code automation, you can start a assessment and finish assessment in an hour, right? Figure out how many similar problems happen in your network, and no code. It doesn't require engineer have a code experience. So those are 4 use cases: the next-gen mapping and the documentation capability, the troubleshooting automation, the change automation, and the network assessment capability are the 4 key use cases of our next-gen solution. Yeah, a lot of things in making. One thing for sure is we never stop innovation. We talk about the next gen with the 4th generation automation, but really exciting things is happening is helping our customer base to really benefit from our next gen solution. So you see, we are doing aggressive training across our customers. So I encourage our customer join our 2-day power user training and 4-day immersion training. We also bring up a hackathon every other week. You have a set of automation challenge across those 4 major use case, and say, can you solve that and use automation, right? In a network environment, in a NetBrain environment, across whether it's a design, decoding, whether it's a troubleshooting, whether it's a changes, whether it's network assessment. So really allow our entire user community to benefit from no-code automation. For network consultant community, we also help them to better understand how to use no-code automation to assess network. So that's coming in what NetBrain's customer facing. From R&D point of view, we're doing a lot of embedding the no-code automation into a different module, change management module, application assurance module, so that the power of no-code automation platform can be part of every other task that customer is working on. My word maybe to the society is that trust automation. Trust the no-code automation. Trust yourself can do automation. For every task come to you, let automation do the first touch, do the heavy lifting before human touch it. In day-to-day troubleshooting, in network changes, in network assessment, in security defense, in application assurance, automation is the way to go.